Hello and welcome. This week's lick is not immediately obvious, I think, from the musical demonstration you just heard. It ends with the basic lick, but we'll get onto it anyway. And in fact, you've got two for the price of one in this video, because at the start of that improvisation, I used the violin swell technique. Excuse me, where you play a note with the volume down, and then after you've plucked it, you bring the volume up to create a swelling effect. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. That's just kind of what came to me when I was making up this improvisation. So talk about that a bit more in a minute. Let's get on to the basic lick. It's based on a major seventh arpeggio, a minor third higher than the chord you're improvising over. My improvisation I did was in G minor. So the lick is based on a B flat major 7 arpeggio. If you were improvising over an A minor, you'd use a C major 7 arpeggio. And that's a big idea. That's a big idea of what this is all about, really. The major 7th chord, a minor third higher than the minor chord that you're playing, always works nicely. It really just, it gives you a minor 9th chord, an A minor 9 chord. If you're doing an A minor, it gives you an A minor add 9 chord, but you're not playing the A, which is nice, because you never get that resolution as a sort of jazzier feel together with the 9th. Maybe I'm babbling on now. You might not care. You might just want to play it. So I'll shut up. We'll look at it in more detail. First of all, nice and slowly on a clean guitar, the left hand on its own, and I will put the tab and notation on the screen for you at the same time. Here it comes.
Do it again.
Okay, and now I'll show you the right hand on its own. You could do this all with plectrum if you prefer, or you could do it as I do it with fingers. I start with P, and then the rolling up through the B flat major 7 arpeggio I do with P-I-M-A, but you could drag your plectrum across if that's what you like to do. So here's the right hand on its own on a clean guitar.
Basta! Basta! Basta!
And finally, I will play you the complete improvisation from the beginning again, this time with notation and tablature on the screen so you can really see what's going on. As I said, it starts, the main idea doesn't come until later on, but the whole idea really is based off that, this lick that we're dealing with. The violin swelly type introduction, I just felt it needed an introduction, and that kind of worked. You know, sometimes you just hear things. I always think the music's there. You've just got to hear it. It doesn't come from me. It's kind of there. And that's what I heard for an introduction. So it does that. And then I improvise a bit with the top pulley-offy lick of the bit of the lick, before eventually coming in with the full lick, which I then play about with a bit more and a bit of improvisation in between, ending with the main lick as a complete whole phrase. There you go. That's about it. Hopefully it will give you some ideas of how to improvise using basic licks. Here it comes. Okay. Oh no, thank you for reminding me. Please subscribe and like me, because it makes me feel loved.